Okay, hello internet, it's Drew here at the top of this episode. Decided to split last session's two parts, and in the first part, let's say now, Earthmover and Geralt, they used their planar gems to create more powerful magic items. Geralt got the Scepter of Lord Geralt, and Earthmover got the Crossbeam of the Plains. Then they just started sailing around the waters to see what they missed. Accidentally ended up back near the bomb area, tried to explore the shipwreck from that pirate battle, but that ended up being too far underwater, and then they went to a tropical island where they were able to eat some fruit and hang out for a bit. So now let's see where their exploits lead them next.
Okay, you guys want to keep sailing then?
Yeah.
Where to now?
I think we're good to just go ahead and head to Hybern.
Oh, you don't want to go back to report to the Duke what you found?
Screw the Duke.
Wait, actually, do you guys want to sail back to Galay and pick up your carriage?
Does the carriage fit on the boat?
No, but you could, sell it and get the supplies.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's like two 800-pound horses, and then the carriage itself might be another 800 pounds, so...
I mean, there's nothing saying we couldn't take the horses.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should probably sell the carriage and grab all our stuff before we head on to a new country.
Okay. So, you guys sail off, I guess, back to Cape Salas.
Yeah. And screw the Duke.
Yeah.
We are not obliged to, or obligated rather, to go report to him.
Dude, okay, so if I give you this boat, you guys will go find the lost dungeon and tell me where it is? Yeah, definitely.
Did we tell him we'd tell him where it was?
Well, no, but that he made it clear that he was hoping you would.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, because he said that, he believed in investing in adventurers because they found, lost secrets of the past.
I'm gonna go tell Maria where it is.
Yep, good idea. So, let's see now. How long would this voyage take?
Long.
Because you're halfway between Almig and Hybern. You need to make it back to Galay. The way you got there was on a magical river.
Yeah, it's just going backwards. It's water. It's all water.
Unless you want to summon the sticks.
I don't think I do.
Okay, 2 miles an hour.
We need some kind of extra dimensional storage to just stow our vehicles.
Yep.
Portable bat cave.
Wow. Okay.
It's a shame the door for Demiplane is too small to fit a carriage into it. And also the fact that it's like, an 8th level spell, but that's besides the point. Wait, would a portable hole be able to store the carriage? How big is a portable hole? No.
Okay, apparently that would be a 2-week voyage by boat.
Cool.
Unless I'm doing this math wrong. About 800 miles, and you move 2 miles an hour. I feel like I established a different movement speed for this ship then. No, wait, because I said that the squares are 10 miles across, and that you can move at one of those per hour. So this particular ship is very fast and moves 10 miles an hour.
So then...
Take about 3 days.
Okay, that's much more tolerable.
Yep. 3 days on a ship.
Anything noteworthy on the voyage?
Well, I guess Geralt can attempt to cast his spell into the gem 3 more times.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. It's gonna be. Well, that's a 1 nat 20.
Okay, that counts as 2 successes.
And then I got a 13.
Okay.
Is that a success?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be 5 now.
Okay.
Got 2 earlier.
So, yeah, the real limitation behind this was that you can basically only do it once until you level up the gem again. So tell me, do you want to teach Geralt Sahuagin, or do you want to teach one of the Sahuagins common?
I'm gonna teach one of the Sahuagin common.
Okay,
Probably
okay.
Chip.
Here, tell you what, do you want to make this like a whole ritual thing? Like,
Yes.
yeah, because you have a few
Absolutely.
days to prepare, so I imagine like you maybe had them make like an altar area to you in the below deck.
Yes, I had them. What's the word I'm looking for?
Duke it out.
I guess like chomp out of like a piece of wood, like a statue of me. And there's like a little altar, and basically we're just gonna do this like in the night, and I'm gonna put like I'm gonna cast disguise self, and I'm gonna be in like a robe, and like my face is gonna be covered except for my face is gonna be covered, and I'm gonna obviously telepathically I'm gonna say, Chip, come forward, and I take the staff and I place it on his forehead.
Oh, by the way, we'll say that it's storming out right now because of course it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
if
Earthmover's
it's
just like navigating the ship. Meanwhile, there's like some elaborate cult ritual going on beneath his feet.
yes, and so I put the staff to his forehead and I say, I'm giving you the power to speak to the common folk. You will use this to spread my word and help other people find their way to the Church of Geralt. And Chip's gonna
Geralt
say,
has opened my tongue, and I shall use this gift in service of him.
yes, my child. And Dale, I'm assuming, is very jealous right now.
Yeah, but he's maintaining that reverent demeanor, but you can see that he's like slightly disappointed that he wasn't chosen.
And so, actually, but like when I had him like stand up, I did the, what's the new ability I have? The what is it called? The grasp of Hadar. I like pulled him towards me, and I like basically like how I'm imagining is I like have him in my left hand, like grabbing him by like the back of his neck, and I like slowly bring the staff like towards his face.
Oh, that's right.
Well, yes. So we do that ritual, and now he can speak common.
Yes. And once the ritual finishes, the rain seems to diminish, and the sun begins to shine through. And this shark man goes up above deck, and he looks at Earthmover and says, "My God has granted me the gift of your speech." Does Earthmover react?
Is Just Mover here?
Andreas?
My mic was up. Sorry, I did not hear what occurred.
Geralt just used the staff to teach Chip common. And he went up to you and said that his god had given him the power of your speech.
That's nice.
No reaction, just...
That's nice. No, that's what I say.
So, can you tell me, how did you come in service of Geralt?
I'm not in service of him.
Oh, are you another divinity that works beside him?
Sure, let's go with that.
Ah. And what be your lordly name?
I am Shantai Earthmover Lithmoriana.
Hmm.
You can call me Earthmover.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just mentioned that they just spent like the past 3 days just like in a meditative trance, like legs crossed and everything. Like his eyes have just like turned completely black, and he's just meditating with the Thanatos gem.
Yes.
Yeah, and by the way, Michael, you have noticed him speaking in Dwarvish from time to time. Just random stuff like, "I will find the man," or "This is for my family."
What?
Or, "Ah, yes, Tyler, a bowl of soup, please."
What?
So the Thanatos gem can teach you more languages.
Well, I'll tell you what. Do you want
Or
to make
drinking memories can teach you more languages
do you want to
too.
make some sort of intelligence check to figure out what he might be doing?
Well, Earthmover has a better idea of what happened in the memory palace than I did, so.
Yeah. But yeah,
I'll leave it alone.
yeah, because right now, Chris did text me and say that he wanted to try parsing through the other guy's memories while he was, I guess, away from character sheet.
Nice.
AFT, away from table. And so you guys are able, you see Cape Salas, and you're able to pull into it. Probably, yeah, should I have you make a sailing check to dock?
You didn't when I was landing where there wasn't a dock.
Yeah, because there was no dock to crash into.
No, there was just like the entirety of the bank of the island to crash into. A much easier feat when you're inexperienced with how the front of a boat works.
Okay, fine. You're able to land. But by land, I do not mean that you run aground.
I would hope not, considering I didn't have to make a check to avoid that when that's all there was to do. Alright. Let's Cape Celeste. I'm looking for a familiar X PC.
Yep.
Do I notice a Javan anywhere?
You do notice some port watchers walking around, just sort of inspecting things, making sure that nothing's on fire, but you don't notice Javan in particular.
Okay. Now, where did Billy Queen leave the carriage?
In Faril.
Great. So I guess...
Yeah. Oh, by the way, as you're getting off the boat, one of the port watchers does come up to you and say, Yes. Hello, sir. If you're gonna be mooring here, you're gonna need to... Wait, I've seen you around before, haven't I?
I'm gonna pull out my medal and see what that does for me.
I think you'll want to speak to my supervisor. If you come with me, I'm sure that we can arrange a deal for you on the birthing fee.
Much obliged.
Yes. So yeah, do you guys want to go up to the main office of the Port Watchers?
Yeah.
Yes, and that Daruk, was that his name? Daruk
I assure you, I don't know.
Daruk Thunderbeard. If that's not his name, then we're just gonna pretend to actually say it. The captain of the Port Watchers. He is able to greet you guys near the entrance. Ah, yes, Earth Mover. And who's your friend? And he gestures to Geralt.
This is Geralt. He's what branch of the military?
The army.
Yeah, an army man.
Ah, yes. So, what brings you back up to the Cape?
Well, I was looking for a safe place to dock. We're going to be out of town for some number of weeks to reclaim our carriage.
I mean, it's probably going to be less than a week, really.
I don't remember how far Faril is from Cape Salas.
So they're pretty close cities to each other. I think the last time it was 3 days total to get from Faril to Cape Salas when you guys were doing this towards the beginning of the campaign to get Javin home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these cities are right next to each other.
Cool.
Yeah, you just need to rent a ride.
Okay. Well, that'll do.
Yes. So, told you were docking a boat here for about how long do you think?
Maybe a week.
Okay, so we can probably cut you a deal on the on our fees. Keep your boat safe, especially considering let's just say there have been a lot of people putting in good words about you lately.
I can only think of two. Well, no, maybe three.
Well, I mean, one of them is literally the head of the is a major. Okay, well, first of all, one of them is literally a major. The other one, I was gonna say, is a major figure in the army. Like, you have a signed letter from Colonel Rutan.
That was the person from the zombie town.
She's the head of the entire city guard, half of the army.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I thought she was just the head of that town's guard.
No. Major Daedalic was the one in charge of that town.
Oh, okay, so that's what I was thinking.
From a...
Yeah, I was thinking Daedalic.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a... Yeah, your medal came from the High Sheriff of Galai.
Yeah. I'm guessing that was probably recommended by Daedalic, though.
Yes, and from the Great Billy Queen.
Yeah, I knew he was one of the people on the list.
Yep. So I'm gonna shoot straight with you guys. I'm having trouble finding how much a moorage fee should cost in D&D.
I think it's because most players don't end up with a boat. Oof.
Well, normally for as you can imagine, docking in our sheltered cape is quite a premium. We usually charge about 2 gold per day.
Say like a copper per ship tonnage per day.
Well, I'm thinking 2 gold because that's a that's a trained hireling.
Okay.
So yeah, tell you what.
Does not imply that there is an individual hireling per boat.
Kind of, yeah. So tell you what. Normally charge 2 gold per day, but how about just 10 gold for the week?
All right.
Yeah, it occurs to me that it's been a while since you guys have found a hoard of gold, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm at like 200.
Yeah, as long as you guys are in Galway, do you want to make the larger journey to Middletown to pick up your return on investment?
That's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. So then that's probably going to be a larger expense.
How far away is that?
It's on the other
Why
side.
do I think that Middletown is closer? No, we could just go there in our boat.
Oh yeah,
It would
yeah.
be easier to go to Faril,
the most logical choice.
pick up our carriage
Rent a ride to
materials.
Faril, ride back
Go to
Cape
Faril.
Slash.
Yeah, ride back in our carriage to Cape Celeste, sell the carriage, and go around the Cape, literally, to go pick up our stuff. Well,
Yeah,
more
that's how
much
you've gotten
closer
to
on
and
the
from
water.
Middletown every other time. You just took a boat.
Yes. And now we own one, so.
Yeah.
It actually
Well,
might not be
by
a
the
bad
way-
idea to see if we can't sell our boat, get a bigger one, so we can keep our carriage. But we should do that, or actually, so we can buy a new carriage, because realistically, we need to sell our carriage to get to Middletown. That would give us the capital to be able to buy a boat.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll sell a carriage and get a new carriage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I wish you well on your journey then. Oh, and by the way, been hearing a bit about that town that you invested in, and he hands you a copy of the Minute Messenger.
Oh,
That's the newspaper that they started in Middletown. That might be the wrong name. I know I gave it a different name earlier. Yep, they seem to be doing pretty well for themselves.
it's a lot better than working for an evil wizard.
Yes. Although apparently they had a run-in with another dragon a little while ago.
Oh,
Yeah, some weird acid-spewing dragon flew over there, and the green dragon had to fight it off. But okay.
Super
Do
weird.
you guys want to do anything else to last?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell Maria about the where
She's in
the
Faril.
temple is. She is in Faril.
Or
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
more likely to be in Faril. That's where our office is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I'll deal with that then.
Yes. Okay. So,
Is for the sake of time check, it is like 11.
yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I say we're good to go ahead and find someone to take us to Faril.
Okay. Yeah. You want to go to the local chapter of Miners, Travelers, and Drives?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you want to walk.
No, because that would take much longer.
Geralt kind of wants to go gamble a little bit.
Yeah, there are casinos in town.
Yeah, so Geralt's gonna go do that.
Yeah, I tell you what. We'll say Earthmover makes the arrangements for you guys to leave in the morning or whatever, and Gerald can go over to a nearby casino.
Works for me.
Yep. And I assume that you've changed back into your fancy attire.
Of course.
I was talking about Gerald. And what are the
Yes.
fishmen doing during all of this? Are they just out in the town square, speaking the truth of the true Lord Geralt?
Honestly, yes.
Okay.
Proselytizing in a
I
public
have some
square.
very important godlike errands to run. I need you two to stand right here and tell people about how amazing I am.
They're gonna get arrested for proselytizing without a license.
Come forth and hear the tales of the golden god Geralt, who gave me the speech of human, so that I may spread his word to you.
Shut up, you shark freak!
My brother and I, we worshipped once a far inferior god of the sea, but then a god of the surface and the sun showed us his light, and we were brought into his glory, and now we wish to share the same honor with all of you.
They traded up worshiping an actual god.
And, they actually do seem to be getting some people's attention, mostly on the merit of the fact that, one of them's a shark person, or speaking common. They're both shark people, but one of them's speaking common.
One of them still speaking Sahuagin in earnest.
Yeah.
So yeah, Geralt is gonna go find a place to gamble.
Yeah, you're able to find a casino easily enough. And the bouncer guy, he gives you a look over and sees, this guy has money. Come on in, sir. Now, we do have to ask that you check your weapons at the door.
Oh, yes, of course. Geralt's gonna keep a dagger on him.
Make a stealth check.
This is where Earthmover tends to leave chalk at the door and look threateningly at the bouncer.
Yep.
Stealth. It's gonna be risky.
What?
So he got a 3. So I'm just imagining Geralt just like tried to hide knife, but
he pulled a knife out and then tucked it back into his waist.
No, it's like that scene in The Joker where he's dancing for the kids and the gun falls out of his pocket.
Yes.
Sir, did you forget something? Any?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me keep an eye out. Well, I assume you're also going to do the Two Towers thing where you're like, well, you wouldn't deny an old man his walking stick, would you?
So Geralt goes in.
So, hey, gambling. What kind do you want to do?
I was feeling,
Let's do some blackjack.
I was feeling some good old, what's it called?
Roulette?
Yeah, some roulette.
No, roulette is inherently rigged against you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't matter what you choose, you have a less than 50% chance of winning every single bet.
Okay.
What was that other game that we played?
There was Boulder's Bones.
What was that?
Let's see now. I think that was basically the dice version of 21, where each person, they roll and then they can choose to either keep rolling or hold, but you don't want to go over a certain thing.
Oh yeah, how about let's play that? It seems a little bit better odds.
Oh, by the way, Andres, if you want to say that Earthmover also goes over to the casino, we can just figure out the travel arrangements out of character sometime, or just deduct a few gold pieces.
All right,
later
that
on.
works for me.
Yeah, like you guys are at the point where you don't need to get into the super nitty gritty of moving from one city to another. Okay, so there's there's two other people at the table, and one of them looks at Earthmover and says, "So, you want to start us up with what's the starting bet we're doing?"
Let's start with 1 gold.
1 gold. Okay. They each pull out a gold and put it on the table. Is Earth Mover joining this round?
Wait, so are we playing against each other or the dealer?
Everyone's playing against each other. There doesn't seem to be a set dealer here.
Oh, okay.
So what are we playing?
Boulder's Bones.
I will bet a whole gold.
Okay. So everyone go ahead and roll 3d6.
Is there like a minimum buy-in or anything?
Seems like it's starting at a gold.
Okay.
Also, since I'm proficient in gambling, would that give me anything to?
Tell you what. But this also came up the last time you were playing Boulder's Bones. But since this isn't based on a skill check, it wouldn't necessarily help here. But it would let you be proficient in any attempts to cheat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
What are your things get?
I'm gonna DM it to you.
Andre, if you could just, everyone sees each other's rolls.
Oh, 2 6s and a 3.
Okay, that's 15. And what did Gerald get?
An 11.
Okay.
And it's still to 21, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so, and the first man says, so, you want to stand or do you want to roll?
Let's roll.
Okay, roll 1d6.
It's a 3. I'm sitting at
Okay,
18.
so, do you want to stand or roll?
That's 50-50. Let's go for it. Hit one more.
Ah, you see this guy?
Alright, I'm sitting at 19 now. Roll a 1.
Ah,
I'll
see,
stand.
See, this guy's a risk taker and he paid up. And he says, "Hey, waiter, get this man a beer on me." Or ale. Would probably be more period appropriate. Okay, and the first guy, the one who got 10, is also going to roll. Okay, that brings him to 14. He's already at 10. Ah, 22. Looks like I bust. Gerald, what's he gonna do?
Roll.
Okay.
He's at 12.
Well,
He's gonna roll again. He got 2. He's at 14. He's gonna roll again. He got 1 again. He's at 15.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a 6, baby. Give me a 6. Got 1 again. What the heck?
okay.
He's gonna roll again.
Yes.
He got 3. He's staying at 19.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna stand.
Okay. Well, now player 2 is gonna go. He's up to 19. Well, looks like the 3 of us are tied. Yeah, it doesn't say what to do in the event of a tie, and we have a 3-way tie.
Amazing.
It means the pot stands and you get your money back. Like whoever lost.
Or let's let the pot simmer for a bit. Leave the money in there, and then we go for a round 2.
Okay.
I'm in
Is there another buy-in? All right. How many people are playing?
Looks like the guy who lost the first round is going to be sitting out this second one. So now it's going to be the three of you, which will bring the pot to 7 if you all play, or 7 gold.
Geralt's gonna raise it to 2 gold.
2 gold. Earth Mover, are you in for 2?
Sure.
Okay. 10 gold pot. Okay. And then 3d6 for the first round.
I would like to say I'm also playing Liar's Dice against AI right now. It's just a complete aside. I've got a 15.
I got a 13.
And the man got an 11.
All right.
Earth Mover's up
Mover.
first.
I will take another roll.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 16.
Nice.
I'll take another one.
Another.
All right, I'm at 21.
Nice. You want another?
No.
Okay. Geralt?
Geralt's gonna roll. He's at 18. Gonna roll again. And he got a 2. So he's 20 right now.
Okay. Can't win with the 20.
And what'd you say I could do if I tried to cheat? 'Cause
Probably definitely be dexterity based, and you'd be proficient with it, almost like a sleight of hand. Are you already proficient in sleight of hand checks?
I don't think I ever wrote that down.
Okay. Well, so basically, if you really want to cheat, you're gonna need a D20 plus dex. And here's the thing: since it's so close, you're gonna need to exceed a 20 in order for it to succeed. But you're gonna need to exceed a 15 at least, not to get caught.
Okay. So my proficiency is a +3. So would that be at that?
Yes,
I'm
and
pretty
your
sure.
dexterity is higher.
Alrighty. Yeah, Geralt's gonna try to cheat and make that 2 into a 3.
Okay.
Is that how I can do that?
Oh, well, I was thinking that, like, the final roll, you would try to make sure that that's a 1, but you could do that
Oh,
instead.
okay.
Either would be fun.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Geralt just rolled a 10. It's dang. I guess you could say what happens.
Yeah, so we'll just say, like, you were trying to be all, like, subtle with it, but you basically just ended up accidentally putting down the die on the table. And were you concealing any other weapons?
No.
Okay. So yeah, it's very obvious that you were just trying to place it down as a 1, and the other guy looks up at you and says, "What kind of stunts are you trying to pull here?"
What are you talking about?
Buddy, are you attempting to cheat in this honored casino?
No, that was a fair roll.
This is a place overseen by the gods of fate and luck. Do you really want to spit in their faces? Do you really want such entities poised against you?
I do not know what you're talking about. You're lying right now, so...
The large man saw it, didn't he? And he gestures to Earthmover.
I really don't think I did, as a matter of fact.
Make a deception check.
Did I see it?
Wait,
I think I'm
it's
only
very
paying attention to
obvious.
my dice. Oh,
Who's the
okay.
one making a deception check?
Earthmover.
Oh, okay.
Let me find a d20 here. That's a 4.
Okay, I see how this works.
No, I didn't realize how obvious it was. No.
Okay. And then the first man speaks up. Wow, I thought we were all becoming friends here, but I see that this was clearly some elaborate ploy. You guys come in together to help each other cheat. Bet you do this in casinos all up and down the country.
I think this
And
is
he takes
slander. You have no proof that
He
I
takes
did
the
this.
mug that he
Yeah, I
ordered
did.
for Earthmover and smashes it against the table. We got ourselves a pair of cheaters!
I mean, I didn't cheat. Also, I didn't realize how obvious it was because I'm sitting here playing a different game that's been screaming at me. I'm playing 2 games of chance at once to try and hone my skill.
Wait, what?
Who are you calling cheaters? You're the cheaters.
I've been sitting here playing Liar's Dice against AI while we've been doing this. So I've
Oh,
only
I
been...
thought that was a commentary on the game.
No, that was a real fact. I did not realize the description was he was obviously cheating. I would not have defended him if that were the case.
Okay, well, now might be a time to walk back your statement, then. Oh,
No.
this guy. You meant this guy. Oh, yeah, he's definitely a cheater.
Oh, yeah, no, see, I've really just been looking at my own dice here, was not paying too much attention. If you're saying he was obviously cheating, I'm gonna side with you on this one, but, like... I'm sitting here looking at my own dice. I cannot believe that I got myself a 21. This is my first time out.
And a lightly armored man does walk over and says, I think it's time for you to leave.
Why would I leave when I wasn't doing anything wrong? These 2 cheaters right here are trying to accuse me of cheating to cover their own behinds.
Look, I'm well acquainted with these men. They've been coming here for years, and they are very loyal customers.
I saved
Fine.
this country.
You know
I'm
what?
not a
You know
cheater.
what? You know what? How about we place a bet on it?
What'd you have in
This
mind?
is a casino.
Okay, what'd you have in
Let's-
mind?
Let's play another game. Any game you want.
Yeah.
If you win, we'll leave. If we win, you kick these 2 gentlemen out.
Well, don't know if I can necessarily bet that, but perhaps we could make this interesting. You don't recognize me, do you, Geralt?
No?
Yes, I was one of the men serving that platoon with you. Oh, when everything went south on us. Your friend
Oh.
here, does he know why you left the army?
No, you know what? That's not important. Let's just play.
Okay,
No need to
so tell you what,
reminisce on the past.
we'll make this very, very interesting for you. I might have some information that you would rather not get exposed. Yes. Geralt, the disgraced war hero who turned casino cheater. But tell
Right.
you what, since you always loved card games so much, we'll play some cards together. Because I've been keeping tabs on you. Know that you have a certain interest in power. So, if I win, you leave this casino, and, well, let's just say word begins to spread about who you really are. But if you win, well, then I can ensure a place for you here, and for those, fishmen that you have out there preaching in your name. So what do you
All
say, Lord Geralt? And he takes out a deck of cards, and we'll get to that next time. But until then, I've been your host and Dungeon Master Drew, being joined by...
Earth Mover.
And...
Geralt.
Okay. See you next time. Bye.